Hello everybody, it's Lucas Mackintosh here and I'm back with some more Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories for the PlayStation 2. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch one of my retro let's play videos. If you enjoy my content and would like to see more, then why not hit that subscribe button, because then you will be instantly subscribed to my channel and you will be notified every time I upload a new video, and I've got new content coming each and every single week. Okay, so once again this is gameplay I recorded the other night and I'm doing commentary over it. In this next set of videos I'm going to be doing 4 missions in total for a guy called Leon McCaffrey. Sayonara Sindaccos, The Whole 9 Yardies, Crazy 69 and Night of the Living Dreads. All these missions are fun, varied, and I had an absolute blast doing each and every single one. So I also think Salvatore's available on the map as well. Donald Love's available, and there's also the Church Confessional as well, so you get a lot of options. So if you're finding you're struggling with, say, Salvatore, you can just do like Donald Love or somebody else, or maybe you can just practice the missions a little bit and just try and get back into the GTA groove if you can, because some of these missions do take a lot of practicing, and I think the very last one, Night of the Living Dreads, took me about 6 attempts to do. It was not easy for me, and I think I just about did it by the skin of my teeth. Okay, so let's load up the game and let's get into the action. Alright, so let's go outside and let's do it. And also new outfits also become unlocked as well. I realise I've also got a mask and overalls that I can wear, and after doing one of the missions I unlocked the dragon outfit as well, which is really cool. And that's one thing I love about this game, it's just so damn rewarding. Right, let's knock this person off the bike, we'll take that, thank you. There's just so many options now. Salvatore phones up and we can go to him, or we can go to Leon. It's great, but I think Leon's represented by an R on the map, and I don't know whether that's because Ray Wachowski's kind of with him on the second mission briefing. I don't know whether Ray's going to take his place or what. It's really weird, but anyway, let's run around and let's get this phone call from Sal over with. I kind of skipped it and I think it might have done something.
Yo, Tony, Sal.
See that? He's actually appeared on the map now. See, this never happened like last time. When I took a call from Salvatore, I only got him on the map, and so I just loaded it up. I kind of thought it was the same phone call, so I must have like randomly got something different. Because I thought it was kind of a linear path in some ways, even though you could go on sort of to different people and it would be quite varied. So I thought Salvatore was the main one, but after doing these Ray missions you find out that you're on the Liberty City News again, which means that you've accomplished a bit more in the game. So yeah, I've no idea how that's going to affect the storyline with Salvatore, if it does at all. So Leon's just located down here anyway, so in this gorgeous little area. Be careful not to drive into the water. Drive into the yellow marker here, and this is the first mission. Can't get the words out. Sayonara Sindaccos.
So you're the pain in the neck, huh?
Excuse me?
Got all kinds of important people very pissed off at you. Leon McCaffrey, LCPD.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in the restaurant business.
Whatever you say, tough guy. You greaseballs want to put holes in each other, I don't give a shit. All I care about is my cut.
Oh, I love a man of principle.
Well, me too. I go to all their memorial services in fast cars with hot broads. My cut, where is it?
Up your ass, buddy. Like, don't make me laugh. You keep fucking with me, I'll put you, your friends, families, your whole fucking hometown under the sword.
Hey, relax. Go get laid or something. This is business. A partnership. Equals. I keep the law off your back, the feds, Rico, and you keep me in the shit that I like.
Well, how do I know I ain't about to be shaken down by every dirty cop from here to Vice City?
I'm gonna help you take over this town. In return, I want some cash and a few favors. Now come on, Tony, take a drive with me. We're gonna meet your old friends, the Sindaccos.
Yeah, so Leon McCaffrey is very, very greedy. He's essentially just after money. But so he says he's going to help you take over the town. This mission's a shooter, basically. We drive the car to the main area. Leon takes over, and then we just got to shoot to the Sindaccos, really. So essentially it's the same as the boat chase or as other missions. That's why I love this game. I kind of wish that this was Grand Theft Auto 3, to be honest. Because it just, as I said, improves on that game in every single way. Everything's fun. I'm getting a lot further than I ever thought I would, and I'm finding it challenging but not impossible. You know, most of the time I know that I failed is down to my error. It's not down to the game's aiming or anything, because I'm not making excuses, but I did find in Grand Theft Auto 3 the aiming was just a little off. The sniper rifle was really dodgy and it was all glitchy, so Rockstar have kind of improved, you know, and smoothed everything out, and it works really well. Many of the missions are very, very imaginative, and I never would have imagined myself running in a park with a huge katana sword cutting up enemies. It's just, oh, an amazing game, and whoever I talk to about this, everybody says it's like one of the best games they've ever played. You know, I only wish I'd have completed it back in the day on the old PSP. Anyway, let's get this done. We just got to drive to the yellow marker on the map, essentially, and then we can start to blow up the baddies, all those Sindaccos. Here we go.
Okay, I'll take the wheel, you start blasting. Adapt and survive, Cipriani. Adapt and survive.
Right, we just got to kill a few, apparently, to get their attention. As lucky as a few in the area. Luckily I've got a shield, so I should be fine. However, when there's a lot of enemies, as you can see, they rinse your shield out, so that's the only kind of downside. Oh dear, it seems to be glitching out a little bit now. I do apologise about that, if it kind of stops and starts. I should mention I've been having a lot of problems with the actual capture footage. I recorded this, as I said, Monday evening, last Monday, and what happened was everything looked fine. I went to put it in my editing software and it would just refuse to kind of read it, so it would come out but the sound was all messed up and it wouldn't match the action, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I literally had to download, oh there you go, I had to download another sort of trial version of an editing software. I had to put the picture in there and render the picture and then somehow separately render the sound, so I had to kind of pull something out of the hat and then try and put them both together. I'm just glad it worked, because had I not done that then I would have lost the footage. So this is probably the best I'm going to get it, to be honest. If it does stop and start, that's why. So as you can see, I'm taking out the Sindaccos, no problem, and there's a little damage meter as well on the right hand side of the screen. You can see that's in blue, and if it fills up all the way to the end, then basically you are done for. However, you shouldn't, because this mission is so easy. I think the only challenging thing would be the helicopter. It's a lot of fun to take down the chopper, but make sure you just take out all the enemies. You shouldn't have too many problems because the aiming is really, really good. And here we go, and this is the helicopter, so almost got it. There you go, and once you've got it, that should do it, and that's the mission complete.
Shit, this is getting too high profile. I gotta make myself scarce. See you around, Tony.
And that's how you do it. I've passed the mission and I've got some readies. Nice. So yeah, I was not expecting that in the game, and as I said, that's what I love about it. It just kind of, you know, makes you expect the unexpected. You know, you never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates, I suppose. So yeah, again, if this video does stall occasionally, I do apologise, but as I said, I've been having so many problems with the footage, and it's either this or kind of do it again, because it's the only footage that I have. And it's really weird because, like, let me think. Yeah, it was in my. It does work. There's nothing wrong with it in the capture, but I've just got no way of kind of almost transferring it across. It doesn't seem to like it. I put it into my editing software and it come out at 3 hours when it's only 90 minutes. It's really weird. It's like there's some sort of fault. So, you know, I had to just do the best I can. So again, if this stutters a little bit or sort of pauses or freezes, I do apologise, but I can't get it any better than this, and it's either this or have to start again. Anyway, let's carry on and we'll save the game now. We'll do that. There we go, and just park it there. And we'll go inside. As I said, you can unlock new outfits as well, and I think I've unlocked the Jason Voorhees lookalike outfit. There's a smock and there's like a mask, and you can also unlock the sort of Bruce Lee-esque jumpsuit as well, which is incredibly cool. Right, I'm just gonna pop over here. And I do apologise if I've saved the game multiple times. I seem to be apologising a lot on this video. I don't know. It was late at night, so I kind of just wanted to make sure I saved the game, I guess. I just got a terrible short-term memory. But anyway, it's saved at the very least. And we'll go back to Ray and get the next mission, which is, according to my notes... Bear with me just a second. It is the whole 9 Yardies next, and this mission's really good. All we've got to do is just lure some bikers out to a hospital, steal one of their bikes, and they'll follow me. Just make sure to stay on the bike and you'll be fine. So yeah, buy some armour. There's guns, there's all kinds of guns available, so that's what I love about this game. I always make sure I've got full armor because some of these missions are just like insane, and when there's multiple enemies your armor doesn't last, and that's the only thing. So the game kind of forces you to be very cautious and use a lot of stealth as well, because in GTA 3 I did find that it was very gung-ho. You kind of had to eliminate the enemies there and then. That's just my take on it anyway. I found that taking my time was actually detrimental to my character, but here you've got to take your time, particularly in the last mission when you're trying to take out the enemies, the Sindaccos. You've got to be so friggin'... You can't take them all on because they will just wipe you out within a second, so you have to use a little bit of Solid Snake stealthness in order to get through. Alright, so back here again, and let's get the mission briefing from Leon.
You took your time, Tony.
You say jump, I say screw you.
Cute. Now listen. The Yardies have their greedy eyes on Forelli turf in Newport. Get over there and lure the Forelli soldiers down to the hospital in Rockford. The Yardies will be waiting for them.
And what's in this for you?
I owe them. Catch you later.
Okay, so we just got to steal one of the Forelli's bikes. Oh, it's the Forelli gang. I do apologise if I said it was the Sindaccos. It's very kind of confusing. There's a lot of gangs in this game. So, yeah. We'll steal one of their bikes anyway and head over to the hospital. And that should do it. Oh, for God's sake. Come on. Come on. Am I stuck? It looks like I'm stuck. I can't seem to get through. What is happening? Oh my god. Ah, on the wall. Oh, it's the health icon. Right, okay. Right. Let's just carry on. Right, here we go. Here we go. The only problem with this is like if you go too fast and you bang into a car, you will fly off the bike, and that can be very kind of detrimental when you're trying to make progress. Particularly when you're trying to get away from the Pirellis. It's kind of just a short distance, but I wouldn't kind of advise falling or even slowing down too much, because they will get you and cut you to shreds. So I'm just going to try and get to them this way. Alright. Where are those Pirellis? Okay, got to be this way. Okay, it's where the blue icon is. I don't understand that sometimes they change the colour of the icons as well, like it's like the colour code. So in many ways that's a good thing, I suppose, because often when you've got to meet someone there's a yellow icon, if it's an enemy it's red, but this is blue for some reason. It's very strange. Anyway, all we've got to do is steal one of their bikes. Why can't we just like drive up to them and then they'll recognise me and then lure them? But maybe because I've had no beef with them, that's why. So yeah, I get a little bit clumsy with my driving here. I'm not very good on a Pirelli bike, to be honest. I was kind of like, oh, where am I going? And sometimes the handling's just not so good. Sometimes I'll just like slip off the bike. I believe I fall off the bike twice. It's absolutely insane. Again, I'm trying to find that delicate balance between not falling off and just, you know, not going too fast. But you see that the first time they like literally knocked me off, and if they catch you, they will rinse your health. So it happens again, and it's extremely frustrating. This bit, you have to get back on that bike and you've got to move. Now I've no idea how I do this, to be honest. I just follow the yellow icon. I'm not sure I actually go to it exactly, because look at that, I go in here and check it out. I'm nowhere near the yellow icon, but check out what happens. The game actually lets me complete the mission. How is that even possible?
Yeah, come on, let's take it to him.
Now all I've got to do is just shoot them. There we go, another one. Boom, there you go. Mission passed. Nice and simple. And what I'll do is I'll take one of the Yardies cars and we'll go back and save the game.
How to find out. Plus, a woman whose love life has gone space age.
Tom and I met on the internet a year ago, so I
Alright.
met my husband, and now I think
So
I'm
with
the
that being
first
done,
that is married
the next
to
mission
the
I'll be doing for Ray is called Crazy 69, and that is one of the coolest missions I've ever played in a Grand Theft Auto game. Essentially, you have to kill 20 enemies with a katana sword. Now that is absolutely awesome. You get a couple of minutes to do it. You've got to be really quick. I mean, it's in the park, so you've really got to hurry. Every second counts. It can easily be done though, but just don't dilly-dally, as they say. And sometimes you can hit multiple enemies at a time. Now, the enemies aren't completely defenseless because they're holding like meat cleavers and stuff, and some of them are very challenging to take down, as you will see. So I'm just going to get tooled up for this battle. Now, I should reiterate, you cannot use any other weapons in this mission, otherwise you'll fail. You have to use the sword for some reason. It's just the way the game is, and I kind of respect that. I mean, like, it's a challenge, and it's certainly better than just get a gun on them and shoot them. So the developers have really thought it through in this game. You know, how different can we make the missions? How can we make them a lot more appealing? Not that they weren't appealing before, but you know, they're much more kind of open-ended and, you know, fun as well, I guess is the word I kind of use a lot. Right, let's pop in here and just quickly save my game now. And I'll change my outfit as well while I'm here. Will I? Oh no, that's next time. I'm thinking of next time. Because once I do the next mission, I'll unlock the dragon costume. That's where I'm getting confused. It's been a long day. Particularly trying to salvage this footage and get it working and, you know.